Hello, my fellow carbivore. It's Benjamin here, your online whole foods vegan, carb-loving wellness coach. In this video, I am joined by a very special guest to introduce to you what is known as the Egoscue method. This is a form of postural therapy that is revolutionary when it comes to alleviating chronic pain, preventing injury, or just optimizing our posture and overall wellness. But first, please like this video and go ahead and subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications so you know exactly when my next video will be uploaded. All the resources that I'll be sharing with you in this video are linked in the description box below. The Egoscue method was created by a man named Pete Egoscue. He is most widely known for his 1998 book, Pain Free, a revolutionary method for stopping chronic pain. You may have also heard of the Egoscue method through Tim Ferriss in his New York Times bestselling book, The 4-Hour Body, or promoted by famous personal development guru Tony Robbins or world-class golfer Jack Nicklaus. So over the last 10 years, I've worked as a professional massage therapist, hands-on with over thousands of clients. I absolutely love releasing trigger points and just helping people feel better in their body. But I always was left thinking that there was more that I could do myself and that my clients could do to empower ourselves, to just be more aware of day to day and to address the underlying root cause of our chronic pain. So for the last 6 months, I've been incorporating the Egoscue method exercises into my daily routine. I perform a series of exercises that I do in succession. Some I do for time, some I do for reps. They're very low impact, and it takes me generally about 10 minutes to complete every day. Now, these are exercises designed specifically to bring my body back into a state of symmetry and balance. I thought it would be great to take you with me down to Midtown, to the Egoscue Center of New York City, where we can meet with John, one of the founders, so he can explain more about what the Egoscue method is, the root cause of chronic pain, and how to address it with the Egoscue method. He's also going to give me a breakdown over the last 6 months. We're going to look at some comparison photos and see how my posture has changed since I've been using the Egoscue method in the last 6 months. All right, let's go check them out. On 39th and 5th on the corner, very close to John at the Egoscue Center of New York. I'm gonna lock up my bike and head on in.
Hey, my name is John, and I'm the clinic director and owner of Egoscue of New York City. I've been doing Egoscue for about 7 years now, and I absolutely love helping people get back to balance every single day. So my whole life have been an athlete, a kind of fitness and health junkie. I went to college for exercise physiology, where I realized that years of ice hockey and ice hockey goaltending had left me in some pretty nasty hip, back, and just overall not feeling so good. So a friend gave me Pete Egoscue's first book, and I knew then that that's what I had to do to help myself, but also what I needed to do for my career to help other people. So I went and got certified in all 3 levels of Egoscue through the Egoscue Institute. And then a couple of years ago, I was able to open the first New York City Egoscue office, and it's been great. The Egoscue method is postural alignment therapy. And what that means is we use your body's posture as a roadmap to tell us what muscles are in balance, what's out of balance, what joints are in alignment or out of alignment that are leading to chronic dysfunctions and pain. Chronic pain, dysfunction, or really just limitation in whatever it is that you want to do is imbalance. Imbalance is the key word. We need to get your muscles and with your joints into balance, and if they're out of balance, that's when you're going to start to get chronic pain, tension, or dysfunction. Chronic neck pain, chronic shoulder pain, chronic neck tightness is probably the most common thing of everybody walking around the street nowadays. And I'd say to fix it or to look at the reason why is just to zoom out, right? You need to look at, okay, yeah, sure, the neck and shoulder are out of position, but why? Where are the hips? Where are the knees? Where are the ankles? What muscles lower in the chain aren't functioning properly that are leaving your neck and shoulders out of position and vulnerable to chronic pain, tightness, and just general unhappiness? Our bodies are extremely adaptable. The human body, it's incredible how well we can adapt to whatever situation we put ourselves in. So if we put ourselves in a bad situation, our body's going to adapt to it. If you're sitting at your desk for 10 hours a day and then sitting for another 4 hours on the couch after work and then just trying to get into bed right after that, not doing anything else, your body is going to get really damn good at sitting. You're going to become essentially chair-shaped because your body is trying to make you as efficient as possible at doing what you do all the time. And you don't want to take a chair-shaped body into any activity that's not sitting, right? You don't want to walk with a chair-shaped body. You don't want to sleep with a chair-shaped body. You don't want to run with a chair-shaped body. So don't sit all the time, right? Try to change it up. The more we can change up our daily habits and the positions we spend time in throughout the day, the healthier and more balanced our bodies will be. So a compensation is what your body does to get around a dysfunction. So if you say you have a dysfunctional left hip, it doesn't come forwards well when you want it to. How does your body adapt to help you move forwards despite what's not working very well? And that's a compensation. So if your shoulders are coming forwards or they're rotating and twisting or lifting in different ways in order to rebalance you because your hip isn't working properly, that's a compensation. And if you don't address compensations and then dysfunction in that order, you won't get anywhere with your rehab and rebalancing process. You need to treat the body's compensations so then you can truly address the dysfunction. So to address the root cause of chronic pain, you can't chase the symptom. If you chase the symptom and you only focus on the site of pain, you're never going to get anywhere. You have to forget about the symptom essentially. Look at the body as a unit from head to toe in order to see what's causing the misalignment, what's causing the imbalance. And when you find that, that's how you find the root of pain and dysfunction. The key to bringing your physical body into the other things you're working on for your health, whether it's nutrition, digestion, mental health, whatever it is, we're trying to bring the body back to its design posture, right? We're just trying to return your joints back to the way they were meant to, your bones back to the way they were meant to, so that all your organs and all your body functions can get back their design function. So that doesn't mean we need you to be, a super huge, jacked, ripped, muscle, gym-going person in order to be healthy. We just need to get you back to the way your body is designed to function and function optimally. To me, optimal health is balance, right? Balance in every sense of the word. Muscles being balanced, joints being balanced, the general posture idea. But then everything else too, in terms of nutrition, in terms of your habits, it needs balance. Any too much of one thing isn't going to be good. The more balance you can bring to your life, the healthier that you can be. And at the end of it all, I think the healthiest life is one that's absence of limitation, right? If you can do everything that you want to do, and be able to enjoy it and be able to be free during it, that's what health means to me. The best thing that you can do today to get out of your chronic pain or to change your body is to just first change your habits, change your lifestyle, right? And it's the old kind of metaphor, right? If you have a sick fish, do you change the water in the tank, or do you medicate the fish, right? So in your lifestyle, in what you're doing in your everyday life, see what changes you can make. Can I stand for an hour and then sit again? Or can I go for a walk at lunch instead of, just keep sitting at my desk? Can I work more movement in general into my routine? That's number one. Number two is you can work some Egoscue exercises to rebalance your posture throughout the day. There's a great YouTube video. It's called Egoscue Anywhere by my colleague Brian Bradley. And he's out there and he shows you 4 really quick exercises that'll get your body really a lot more balanced very quickly in the middle of your workday. The other thing you can do is you can go on www.egoscue.com, and if you click Find Therapy, you can look us up here at the Egoscue of New York City Clinic, and we'll be sure to help you out. Cool. So here are your comparison pictures from the first time you came in to see us in August of 2020 versus today, April of 2021. If we go and we look at the side pictures, this is where we see huge progress. For you, we draw the line from the front of your ankle bone, and here in August, you can see how far your pelvis is forwards of the line. We barely get any of your butt behind that line. We don't see the vertical alignment, the vertical loading that we need, right? So this posture overemphasizes the natural S-curve of your spine. It's going to help make your ribs flare up. It's going to keep you from breathing the way you want to, and it's going to keep you from generating the power and stability that you want from your pelvis. But today in April of 2021, now we see ankle, knee, damn close to the center of your hip with a lot of your butt behind the line, the middle of your shoulder, and not quite the ear, but pretty close, showing us that your pelvis is underneath you, better vertically loaded, and going to help you move from a better, more stable center of gravity. So the front and back pictures, we draw the line from in between your feet. And here in this picture from August, look how far your head is of this line. As soon as we get to your ribs and your middle spine, you start to take a turn to the right, and we don't get a symmetrical face on this line. We then go to the picture from today, from April. We see, okay, line's going up, goes through your pelvis, through the center of your stomach, chest, and damn close to splitting you straight through your nose. So a lot different today versus here, literally screwing your head on straight, right? Getting your head pointing in the right direction and keeping it forwards is going to help all of the functions of your head and neck better, but also going to keep you out of chronic pain and tightness up into your head, neck, and jaw.
Great. Well, I'm glad I'm progressing. Thanks to you and Egoscue.
No problem.
Cool.
You're doing the work.
Nice, man.